So today, so just like all our live calls, we're going to cover a topic. I'm hoping to get through this relatively quick. I mean, we kind of started a little bit late here, but I'm hoping maybe 30, 45 minutes at the most. Super, super solid info. And for those of you that have been in the recent progressions, it's going to be even more updated from that because I just finished putting together this guide. The guide, by the way, is really awesome. I'm getting some printed. I think we'll be selling them for maybe $10 or $15. They're little spiral bound things. But if you're a member of the community, you can download it for free as a PDF. And then we'll also have them for purchase in the store for some nominal fee. I don't know what. So if you ever wanted to share it with friends, family members, or something like that, then you can do that. This is me back when I had hair. So, but the reason I pulled this up is because I feel like I was like most people growing up. I was super, super happy, super athletic. When I got into high school, I grew a mullet and I became a drug dealer. Not really, but I did grow a mullet and a mustache. I thought it was really cool. When I was here, I was so skinny, like I was made fun of by girls in high school as the guy that had like the flattest ass in school, which was humiliating because we all know how much, for whatever reason, girls like cute butts when you're in high school, right? So then I made it like my life mission to just lift weights and get as big as I could. So and then I don't know how many years later, but somewhere around my mid 30s is when I hit my unhealthiest. And that was when I was 275 pounds, high blood pressure, pre diabetic. And that's really what set me off on this path. So I've had a really interesting journey. Today, I was just visiting with a new client a while ago, and I feel so great to be able to tell people, like, I feel better than I've ever felt in my entire life. I'm stronger, fitter, more capable, more confident in what it is that I need to do to be healthy and my capabilities physically. And it's just because of everything that we all learn together. So from a fitness perspective over the years, when I was in the Army, I was a master fitness trainer, which means I could train units based on their mission priorities. When I got out of the military, I did some personal training. I went through the National Academy of Sports Medicine stuff. I went through all their nutritional stuff. Then I got on this natural movement kick. And so I went through some Move Natural and MoveNat certifications, did a lot of kettlebell work, was a coach here at the CrossFit Combine for a little bit. Primal Health Coach I'm their level 2. I'm sitting for their board certification this year. They've got a really comprehensive list of curriculum in there on fitness. So the only reason I'm saying that is, number one, I've come from where most of us come from and the old school mentalities of fitness. And I've had to change my thinking around all this stuff. And what we have to offer today is super solid. So now, I do want to say just a few things here. Conventional wisdom and mainstream advice emphasize exercise as a weight loss tool. And I think that most of us can probably acknowledge that it's never worked like that for most of us, right? This makes people feel like that the more that they can do when it comes to fitness, the better, because it's going to lead to fat loss. But what it really leads to is chronic exercise, chronic cardio, poor nutrition and lifestyle habits, because the focus is on this excessive exercise mentality. And because they're too frequent and too stressful, I think people they dig themselves into a hole with it. So the benefits of exercise we'll talk about today is really about just moving your body, strengthening efficiencies. It's not about burning calories at all. We'll debunk that today a little bit. And we'll talk about what the best way is to optimize your fitness. Okay. Now, this is not my priority or the main thing that I do. Although at any given point, I usually have 2 or 3 personal training clients. The majority of my time is spent in the nutrition and lifestyle realm. But I'm obviously like a huge advocate, super knowledgeable. I'm also an advocate for joining a great gym. If you're close to where my office is, my good friend here started his business the same time I did, and he has a gym that's just freaking amazing. I'll make a plug for a little bit later. So, but the point of today's talk is to give us an understanding of what fitness is, what it should do for us, what we need to focus on as far as priorities, because most of us, we just want to make sure that we're doing the right thing, right? Because if we can only spend at most whatever it is, an hour, 30 minutes, and for a lot of us that's really hard to do, driving to a gym, we've got kids and families and work responsibilities and all that stuff. We want to make sure we're doing the right thing, and that's a big part of what we're going to talk about today. So I think the problem is that most people think that exercise leads to fat loss for the wrong reasons. Now, I'm not saying it doesn't enhance your body composition changes to some degree, but not for the reasons that most people think. And so we just want an understanding of what fitness does and how to reach our goals with fitness and other lifestyle factors.